Hey guys, today we're going to be doing one loop of Kung Fu on the Nintendo Entertainment System. So for all of you who have known me for any length of time, you've probably known that this game has been coming for a while because this is one of my favorite arcade style games to play. It's a great little time killer for 5-10 minutes. This is Kung Fu. It is a port of Kung Fu Master, the arcade game. It's about a guy called Thomas. He has to go in this building which has 5 levels and rescue his lovely girlfriend Sylvia off the hands of Mr. X. Apparently this is loosely based off the Game of Death movie, where you have to travel up this building and each level has a different guardian or a boss or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, once you beat the game keeps looping. It's pretty simple. Many different enemies. You got these little pink guys that want to run and grab you. It's kind of a little bit creepy actually. Then you got those little Daniel LaRusso sumbitches throwing the knives. And yeah, like I said, at the end of every level, there is one of these little sumbitches that want to attack you, whether it's, I don't know, they've all got different abilities. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Really enjoy this game. I first started playing this game actually when I was about 9 years old. I never owned it. But you know how sometimes when you were at school with your buddies, you would sometimes swap Nintendo games? I'll give you these and you give me these and then we'll lend them for a period of time. And so I thought my friend now in hindsight got the better end of the deal because I had a lot of newer style NES games. This is like a Nintendo Black Box original, but one of the best ones. So even though this is like an early launch NES game, it's certainly one of the more fun games on the system. And so I actually swapped for this. My friend Ryan had a copy of this actually, and I can't remember what I gave him, but I got this and the original Mario Brothers. Not Super Mario Brothers, but the arcade version style that was on NES. But anyway, and so yeah, I was totally addicted to this. I had this game for a good couple months, and I would wake up at Saturday mornings, the first day of the weekend, before the sun would even come up, and usually about 5:36 AM, and warm up with this game before a big day of NES games. So a lot of really good memories for me playing this game. We just beat that boomerang sunbish. So this is an all-time classic. You definitely have to play Kung Fu once in your life. There's many different ports of this. I actually think this is the best one. Personally, for me, I'd rather even play this over the arcade game. Save Sylvia from Mr. X. Help me, Thomas! It looks like he's doing the moonwalk there, doesn't it? And Mr. X sure seems to like Sylvia as well, because she always seems to continuously get herself kidnapped as well. So this game loops indefinitely. The better player you are, the longer you're going to last, but eventually you're going to be able to no longer go on because the game gets incredibly hard and you're going to lose. There you go, take that, bully LaRusso. Daniel LaRusso is the real bully, by the way. If you've ever seen Karate Kid, you got to read between the lines. A lot of people are probably really offended that I'm killing these little green dudes here. I don't know if they're children or midgets. I don't think you're allowed to say that word anymore. I don't know if it's worse to say that I'm beating up children or midgets. So I'm just going to just shut my mouth and leave that one there. Yes, there you go. I'll let you guys decide in the comments. You let me know who you think they're supposed to be. Oh, this big guy. Sometimes you have to get a little bit lucky on these bosses too. I think their different move sets are on a timer. And, you know, sometimes, I mean, there's a lot of skill in this game, but sometimes things have to go your way as well. Oh, I accidentally paused the game. What we got now? Level 4. Oh, this game is a double bish, because you've got to survive the whole first two-thirds of this level, killing all these little bug sumbishes. And I would argue that this level has actually got the worst boss out of all of them. There's this little wizard guy, and there's nothing worse in video games when the final boss, or any enemy for that matter, walks backwards quicker than you walk forwards, and you can't even hit him. And to this day, I don't know the most effective way of beating this guy, but if you have any tips, again, let me know. But I usually just run up to him as quick as I can and punch him in the face and hope I don't get hit. Apparently, if you kick him in the head, his head will fall off, he'll teleport, and it won't even do any damage. So, yeah, really frustrating boss, that one, but it's all done. We're up to the last level now, can you believe it? There you go. Once again, Thomas is doing the moonwalk. There you go. Dare I say it, I think Sylvia's impressed. Right, this is the lucky last level. Very, very challenging level. I feel like the level itself is harder than the final boss. Usually the final boss can be cheese. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. There's Daniel LaRusso again. I just like to get through this as quick as I can. Just keep pressing forward. I think by the 4th checkpoint, maybe it's the 5th checkpoint actually, all the enemies will just wait behind and at least let you do the final boss one-on-one. There you go. Yeah, there you go. 4th checkpoint. So usually what I do is I just duck down here and keep spamming the slide kick. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see how we go today. If you're unlucky, sometimes you can get a couple good jump kicks in your face, but not on that occasion. And it's a short one, but a good one. As I said, this is one of those old-style arcade games that keep looping, so it's probably more about getting as high a score as you can than actual depth of the game itself, if that makes sense. But it's an all-time classic, guys. This is Kung Fu on Nintendo. And thank you for watching another one of my videos, guys. I hope you enjoyed the trip down memory lane, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.